lot of guys watch Steph Curry and all these great shooters, and they watch them shoot threes like Steph, he does his shot and he turns around. What do they call that? When you shoot his look away?
Look away.
And they think they can do that, but they don't understand the work that it took him to get to that place.
Fast lane when I pass in the street, bag of money in the passenger seat. Simcoe's been asking for me.
Man, this how these kids be walking in the gym.
Yeah.
Ain't took one warm-up shot. Look at these kids. This is the normal rec center, man.
Hey, does this look familiar? This right here. First thing people do when they come in, they shoot threes. How many of you guys, the first thing you do when you come into a gym, you jack up three-pointers? But then, in a game, you want to wonder, man, why is my shot not sharp and crisp? And I think a reason is because you don't warm up your shot properly. So we're going to work on warming up your shot and form shooting. It's important. Some of the greatest shooters start close with their shot. They focus on their form. Something I like to say is they focus on their beat. Their balance, eyes, elbow, and follow through. In order to become a great shooter, you have to have some consistency. The only way to get consistent with your shot is you have to get to a place to where you can find a rhythm that works. And you do that by shooting close. Form shooting is important because it will help you become a great shooter. It will help you become consistent. It'll help you become confident. And it'll help you so you gain some familiarity so when you're out on the court, you always can draw on your form and your technique. A lot of guys watch Steph Curry and all these great shooters, and they watch them shoot threes like Steph, he does his shot and he turns around. What do they call that? When you shoot his look away?
Look away.
And they think they can do that, but they don't understand the work that it took him to get to that place. The reason why he shoots the way he does is because he started here. Form shooting, getting in the reps. So a great way to start your shot is going through form shooting. And we're gonna start, first thing we want you to do is shoot with one hand. So if you get about a foot, I like to even start closer, a foot from the bucket. Your hands, you put the ball not resting completely on your palm, but on your fingertips. You get into your set point, coach shot a little quick. You get to your set point, so you're getting the ball up to your set point. You notice the elbow is level to the shoulder. The wrist is almost eye level. Fingertips are on the ball. Elbow is directly under the ball, and follow through is up. His finish is at 1 o'clock. Elbow is above the eyebrow. So if we have a face of a clock here, 12 o'clock would be straight up, 3 o'clock, 6 o'clock. Coach is at 1 o'clock. All right? Again, you notice the one hand shooting, form shooting. Great way to warm up. A great routine you can do is make 10 shots. So you would make your 10 and then you would take a step back. Now, you don't take a huge step back because you want to sort of trick your body to gradually step back and to adjust. If you take bigger steps, then you're gonna start launching the ball and we don't want to launch. So coach, he will do the same thing. He will begin to adjust. He'll begin, that's okay though, that's what practice is for. Practice is to get all the mistakes out. People think you want to be perfect and you have to be perfect. The expectation is perfection. The reality is you're not. And the sooner you can agree with that and come to terms with that, the better player you'll be. So the goal is you do that. I like to go about 7 spots back, small steps back till you get to the free throw line. Doing the same thing. Afterwards, you come back. There's 2 things, is come back. Now we go to our set point. Don't shoot, coach. Go to your set, one hand to the set point. Put it up to set. Then you put your other hand up, so you train your offhand what to do. If you notice, there's a window of opportunity that we see coach's face within the window. The ball shouldn't be over to the side, right? A lot of people shoot with the ball back behind them, but that quicker shot is here, all right? So you shoot up and down. Same thing, you go 1, 2, go up with that set, 2, and shot. Set, 2, and shot. So after you make your 10, you take a step back. Same thing. Step, 2, and shot. Oh, showing out today. Step, 2. So you're creating that consistency, right? The mark of greatness is consistency. You're creating that. So you take small steps back till you get back to the free throw. So we have our one hand, we have our 1, 2, and now we come back, we get into the shooting pocket. We learn how to catch with 2 hands. The shooting pocket is below the chin, above the belly button, right along the chest. You don't want to be too high because if you miss the ball, it hits you in the face. When you catch the ball, you want to catch the ball with your hand cocked and loaded. Because if not, come on this side, if you catch it not cocked here before you shoot, you have to cock, and as you come up, you'll end up cocking it behind your head. So you catch it cocked and loaded in the pocket and up. Train the left hand, off hand to do what the shooting hand is doing. Same thing, in the pocket, elbow under. Doesn't matter if you miss, you find your rhythm in that shot. Too much rim, coach. Rhythm in that shot. Here we go, hands, rhythm. And remember, the expectation is perfection, but remember, you're not. That's why you practice. So there, same thing. You take the shot, you take a step back. Short step, pocket, and shot. Good, hands in the pocket. Shot, hands in the pocket. Hands in the pocket. And shot. So you make your 10. It's the same thing all the way back to the free throw. If you work on this on a daily basis, think about it. You're making 10 in each spot. There's 70 spots. There's 7 spots, 70 shots, times 3, 210. Think about that. If you warm up every day getting those reps in, good reps, how much better of a shooter you will become. It's not about quantity, it's about quality.
Shooting is one of the hardest skills to be great at. Mostly because kids and players in general are unwilling to do the little things.
Yes.
It is tedious to go through reps like that to work on good form. You're talking about beef, balance, elbow, eyes, follow through. Making sure you have a consistent pocket, making sure your wrist is not flat, that is locked, is ready, so I'm ready to snap my wrist forward. Those are the little details about shooting that are important to become a great shooter.
So work on those things, and remember, the mark of greatness is consistency. You're gonna reinforce something, you have to figure out what that is.
Like that?
Subscribe, follow, comment.
What's that little bell? Make sure you ring the bell. So
notification
you
bell.
Get the good stuff.
Little link, description down below.
There you go.
And remember, if you're ever in town, in the Central Texas area, come see us.
Come on.
All right?
Go get it.
Go get it. Peace.
Fast lane when I pass in the street, bag of money in the passenger seat. Simcoe's been asking for me on the road from the west to the east. Way up, I might never come down, cause the coast racking up the flight miles. So high, I might never come down, so what?